3, 2, 1.
Obviously, the big news in the window, do you know what I mean, before we get to Mudryk, Joao Felix, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's genuinely, I think it's between us, Man United and Chelsea. The Arsenal talk, like, respectfully, do me a favor, innit? Like, the wages he's gonna command, only Man United and Chelsea are gonna pay him 350 K a week, bro. Arsenal are not gonna pay that. Do you know what I mean? Especially not after paying 70 something million for Mudryk. Like someone said, he's better than Martinelli, but based off what though? Do you know what I mean? It's not a great league, bro. Like, some shocking defending. Do you know what I mean? And the thing is, he's a player that's got a decent amount of pace. But, bro, in the Premier League, all the fullbacks you come up against are quick. So the way he's running past players, he ain't going to be able to do that. Not like that.
I can't really gauge it. I can't really gauge nothing from that comp. I can't lie.
He just got very good feet, good fundamentals. But that's not worth 80 million.
Yeah, you could see someone do that at youth level. It's hard to gauge until he moves.
Yeah.
That's why that's not a top 5 league. Do you know what I mean? So usually someone coming from that league goes into like a, I don't know, league of Bundesliga, and then they go again, and then we see what we're saying, and then we go with price tags like that.
But that's what I mean, because even with Erling, yeah, like he went to Salzburg, and then he went to Dortmund, and then he went to Man City. You know them ones. I feel like with Mudryk, yeah, there's a step missing.
Yeah, there's definitely a step missing for me. But he could just come here and do a madness. You never know. But it's a bit of a gamble when you can't really see the quality of the league is so messy.
And that man saying they need a backup for Saka, they do, but they're going for another right-footed, left-sided player, bro. Like this is what they've decided to go for, and for what he's gonna cost, I don't know if he's what they need, but bro, maybe Mikel Arteta's been getting it right so far, bro. You can't really question it at the moment.
Maybe Fabio Vieira is partly Saka's backup in a way. Like, he's obviously not going to play it the same way, but maybe. I think he's more of an Odegaard backup, but he could maybe go on that right hand side. They got Marquinhos, who's not really played outside Europa League, but he could play on the flank. So Nelson's there. I think if they were to bring this kid in, they got pretty good cover now. But
I'm sure he could do a job on the right hand side if he needed to.
Yeah, still need the striker though. Still need the striker, even though Nketiah scored a great goal. Unless Jesus is unless they're willing to ride out until Jesus is back.
So like he's got feet, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Mudryk is more direct, but that's what I mean. But I'm talking about in terms of their basic fundamentals. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is. Anthony's more possession-based player, which is why I like him, and he suits our manager's system because we want to monopolize possession. We want to keep the ball and stuff like that. And Mudryk won't play as direct if he goes to Arsenal because that's not how Arteta plays. So it's one of them ones where like it'll be interesting to see how much they finally pay for him. But Joao Felix, bro, tell me why he's going to Chelsea, Matisse.
Oh, I'm not telling you he's going to Chelsea. I don't have no confidence on that one. I mean, at the moment, everybody's put off by his obligation to buy, isn't it? So Atletico Madrid are going to need to change that because no one's paying, what is it, 86 million obligation to buy?
No problem. We're going to be rich, blood. The club's getting sold.
You're gonna pay 86 million obligation without knowing how he plays in the Premier League.
I don't care, bro. So 86 million for Joao Felix is cheap, blood. 86 million pounds for a 20. How old is he? 21?
23. No, he's 23.
23. Bruv, pay the 86 million, my G, for Joao Felix, bro. I'm sorry. I mean, he's one of the best players, of his generation, because 86 million is nothing, bro.
8 million loan fee, so that takes it to 90-something
million.
We
paid 85 million for Harry Maguire, bro. 86 million for Joao Felix in this climate is a fucking steal, bro.
Oh, I don't disagree that his talent is very rare. I don't disagree. It's just that he's coming back from what is only described as traumatizing experience at Atletico Madrid. Do you know what I mean? So you might have to be patient with that, brother. He might need a bit of therapy. It might take him some time.
It might take some time, but I tell you what, bro, we got enough Portuguese speakers at our football club to make him feel very, very welcome. You know them ones there, so it
Well,
is what it is. He
bring
can,
back Ronaldo in it.
nah, bro, he can join the Vamos Brigade, blood. I'm telling you, like, man will link up with Dallo. Man, I got Bruno there. You got Casemiro there. Do you know what I'm saying? You got Anthony there. You got bare Portuguese speaking
So
brothers. You
where
get
would
me?
you play him though? You wouldn't play him up front as a 9, would you?
Yeah, play. You could play him as a false 9. You could play him off the left if you want. Do you know what I mean, brother? He can play across the front line. Do you know
Because
what
you
I'm
might need a
saying? So,
striker.
yeah, exactly. But he can play down the middle, bro, as a false 9, and he can play. Well, he can play across the front line. Do you know what I'm saying? It's perfect. Do you know what I mean? Like, stop putting in the chat. United don't have money. Do you know how dumb that sounds? United have money, but United have money for the right player and the right situation. If you know how much money that Manchester United are going to make selling Joao Felix shirts, you don't need to worry about money. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's one of them ones where
Man United have
if
always
he comes,
splashed.
if he comes in, because it's a loan. Why are people going on like Man United are fucking have to go and spend 86 million, bro? Do you know what I mean? This notion that Man United are broke is obscene. It's obscene.
Why do
The
people
owners
think?
don't want to spend a lot of money up front because they're trying to sell the club. But getting in a player on loan, that's basically going to replace the wages that Ronaldo was on anyway.
But the obligation, that's the problem, isn't it? If it
But
was
the
an option,
obligation's not going to be the Glazers' business because
are
they'll
they
be
going to be
gone by
gone
the
by
time.
then? Are they going to be
They'll
gone
be
by
gone
then?
by then, so they're not going to have to pay the
Because
obligation.
it
The
does.
club's
It
going to be
sometimes it
sold by
takes up
April,
to
apparently.
sometimes it takes up to a year to sell a club. So there's no guarantee that they'll be gone by then.
They will be gone. Like, they've literally brought someone in to fast track the selling of the club, bro. Like, they're actively speaking to people that want to buy the club. So the club, it will be a fast sale, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's one of them ones where the club will be gone, the club will be sold. The club will be sold by within the first quarter of the year. Okay, first trimester, then that's even better. Whatever. Doesn't matter. It'll be sold by April.
You better
Know
get
what I
Rain.
mean?
Is Rain Group in charge of the sale? Because they
Yeah,
did
they
a
are.
splendid job with us. They were quick, man. Like,
Exactly.
considering
And,
when you
and
look
they're
back on
in.
it,
They've
they
come
were
in.
quick. They were very quick.
They've come in. Know what I mean? I'm hearing it'll be done by April. Do you know what I'm saying? And yeah, that's it.
If they
First
managed to do
trimester,
that,
bro.
fair play, fair play. Because
So that's what I mean. So the Joao Felix settlement is gonna have nothing to do with the Glazers.
are
They're
the
not gonna
Glazers not asking for too much money though? Did I out here they was asking for like 7 billion or something?
dollars.
Oh, okay.
And it's like $6 billion or something like that. And to be honest, yeah, they'll get that. That's not an issue, bro. Like, we're talking to
Will it be a consortium though?
nah, it'll be multi-billionaires, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? It just, I don't care who it is. I'll be
Do
real.
you not mind? Are you not? Are
Obviously,
you not worried about it
I want
being
that.
it
I
being
want
a
that brown
massive
money, bro.
consortium? Yeah,
I
but
want
are
that.
you not worried it could be like a massive consortium, like full of bare people, like man, them like
Nah, it's not gonna be like that.
Lewis Hamilton and all these
Nah,
celebrities
bro.
and
Nah, bro. Because no. Less of that. You know what I mean? Michael B. Jordan and that. Yeah, we're not doing them things there. I mean, we're Man United.
Dwayne Johnson and that
Bruv,
rocking
look
up
at
to
the people that have been linked with buying Man United. It's been Apple, Amazon, all them things. We ain't getting linked with no little man
these
consortium
man
with
getting
50
bought
man
out by
in there.
companies. What's going on?
Yeah, but that's because we're massive. We're massive. You know what I mean? What can I say? You know, like that. We're massive, bro. You know what I mean? And that is also why with the team viewer stuff, as well, Man United basically bought themselves out of that deal, bro, because whoever's coming in clearly has an idea of who they want to have on the front. So it's either gonna be like it's gonna be something like a Dubai situation. Do you know what I mean?
We need a Nick Candy, man, or a little
Yeah, so it's gonna be something like
Catalina.
it's gonna be like a Dubai situation, yeah, where you've got like the Emirates or something like that, or it's gonna be a Apple situation or something like that where there's a brand or do you know what I mean? Some sort of state involved where they want their own sponsor on the front. That's all I can take from yeah, that's all I can take from this. Do you know what I'm saying? Because why would you do that? Why would you actually do that if not for that? Do you know what I'm saying? So for me, I don't really care.
So you think you'll get him, not Depay? I haven't really seen you linked to Depay.
Depay is only 5 million. Do you know what I mean? But I think I said I hope it's Ricketts, blood. Listen,
That'd be hilarious, bro. That would be hilarious. The very thing I was protesting against. If you,
Yeah,
if you
nah,
got
that's
him,
not
would be
happening at Man
mad,
United
fam.
still.
Bro, I'm
Do you know
telling
what I
you, if
mean?
you end up with them, man, fam, you're finished.
We're not doing that. Do you know what I mean? But whoever comes in, they're gonna want their own sponsor on the front, and that's what gives me hope. I know that big money's coming in it, because if they got their own sponsor and this deal had to get terminated early, we're doing something. So, like I said, the Joao Felix money is not going to be the concern of the Glazers, because they're not going to have to pay that anyway. And if Man United have a recruitment team. So Joao Felix is a long-term signing, bro. If you sign him on a 5-year deal. He's 23. So again, that's an investment for the club, and that the new owners would be happy to pick up, because it'll be great. So for me, I don't see the loan fee being a problem. And also, I think the loan thing makes even more sense for the Glazers. And even Ornstein said Man United are definitely more in favor of the loan thing because of the sale. So for me, I think that the number 7 being vacant, the fact that we didn't go for Cody Gakpo, the fact that the manager's come out saying that he wants a striker, I think all those things lead down to a push for Joao Felix, bro. That's what it tells me. And you guys have still got Lukaku on the books, and Inter Milan have said that they're not gonna take an obligation to buy him, so he's coming back.